From the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
Hurts finding Smith and an Eagle first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Again, Hurts. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
That's right. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Delta.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They run. It's the former Eagle, Devontae Smith. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Williams on first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. No chance at all. He'll go down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's Williams. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that's how this first quarter will come to an end. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a third and long ahead.
Ready, set. We got punch first, punch first, punch first. Vegas, punch first, punch first.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they forced fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Great, set. No touch.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 8.
Great, set. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, he's able to get back on it, so not only will it not be a turnover, but in fact, the drive keeps going. It's a first down. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball, but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Great, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be third down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up? Say, Jordan.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Hornets.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What is it? On. Guys, Vegas. Park Spurs.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Intended for DJ Moore.
2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Good for a Bears. 1st down.
Throw it again. It's Williams. Pass right side to the tight end, Komet. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
13 more yards.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. That one is caught beyond the pylon. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Bears.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Makes the score Eagles 10, Bears 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half, and the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st down, it's Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5.
At the 26-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Finding space at the 40. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1.
63.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a second down. Hurts again, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
Jake Elliott on for the field goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
At the 39-yard line.
A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Swift gets it from the pistol. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. Williams. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings
Ball
up
on the
2nd
47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. Another run here. Another run by Swift. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
It's a gain of 1 yard. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. That's him. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Eagles recover the football. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Silver. Very set. Tiger Hornet.
On first down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready? 63.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Open man, downfield, he's got his tight end, Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
A big one here in the 4th quarter. 35 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Bears 45-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
No touch.
Hurts to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Montez Sweat in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
No touch. 63. Hey, 73. No touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run up the middle with Barkley. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. 2nd and 11. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
2
This is 1st and 10.
Vegas, man! Park squares! Park! What is it? On! Guys, yeah!
They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Komet. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First down.
What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Here's first down.
Vegas, man! Park squares! Park squares! What is it? On!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
That's another.
The Bears go ahead, take their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Past midfield.
The onside kick is recovered by Philadelphia.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They proved much the best in this one. Get a solid performance in all three phases of the game and ride that to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.